Okay, hey you guys, what did you think about that YouTube video? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? When you guys came in, you each got a bag of popcorn. Did everybody's popcorn have the same amount?
No.
Everybody's bag? No? What did you think about that?
Mine has less than yours, please.
Really? How about you?
Well, mine had more than Stacy's.
Okay, how about you?
Mine had more than Stacy's.
Okay. So what I want to tell you guys is that I used two different kinds of popcorn when I made the popcorn bag. I used blue popcorn and I used yellow popcorn. And that's why everybody's bag was different. I wanted to see if you guys could think of a good question about why the bags were different. Do you think maybe it was blue popcorn and the yellow popcorn were different? Or did I just put different amounts in everybody's bag? Yes.
One of them might be bigger because there's like less than there's smaller.
You think that could be why? Okay, well, we're going to do an experiment to find out why. So, you guys, I gave you all a handout, and I want you to just take notes, okay? I'm going to go over each number with you, all right? Number 1 on your handout says experiment guidelines, summary outline. Number 1 says the title. You need to make a title for your experiment. What are you investigating? So, yep. What are we investigating?
Popcorn.
Popcorn, but what about popcorn?
The size and like the shape and stuff.
Okay, what else?
The budget.
The measure. Well, are we investigating if two popcorns that are, if two different colored popcorns pop the same or different?
Like different.
So they're different. So just make a note that you want to write down in your title what it is that you're doing the experiment on. So in this case, we're doing that. How popcorn pops is what our experiment is. Yes.
Can I make mine the popcorn bag?
You can name it whatever you want, but Sophie, right now I need you to think about your questions and hold on to them until the end as I go over, okay? Every time I am ready to ask a question, I will ask if anybody has a question, okay? Or answer a question. All right, so you got number 1. Number 2 is the purpose, or why are you doing the experiment? So you want to explain what you are doing the experiment on and why. So in this case, we're going to see if an equal amount of two different colors of popcorn will still be equal after they're popped, right? So we want to see if we get the same amount of popcorn in the beginning and the end with each color. We want to see if 1/4 cup of popcorn will pop into 4 cups from the blue and 4 cups from the yellow. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a question?
No.
Okay. Okay, the next part is called the hypothesis. You know what that means? What does that mean?
It means like what you think will happen.
Okay, that's true. And a hypothesis is before you do an experiment, you will predict what you think will happen. So in this case, what are we predicting?
Like will it be
Is that what we're predicting?
Will it be the same when it's at the beginning and at the end?
Okay, are we predicting that both colors pop the same amount or that the colors pop differently?
Pop differently.
You think they're going to pop differently? Okay, so when you write out your hypothesis, you guys need to think about how you want to say that, okay? So you might want to say, if two different colors of popcorn are popped, they should pop the same amount because the same amount of each color was used. Does that make sense? Okay. And I'll be here during class to help you work on those questions and get your outline sort of on the right track. Okay. So the next thing on your little worksheet is what different things are you comparing? And what's going to change during the experiment? So what's going to change is what? The only thing that's going to change in your experiment is what?
The popcorn.
What about the popcorn?
The size.
The color of the kernels we use when we pop the popcorn is going to change.
The size.
Right, but that's not different within the experiment. That's one of the results maybe of the experiment. But in the beginning, things that tests, the only thing that's different with our testing of the two different colors is the two different colors. Everything else we do will be the same. So, what's going to be the same during the experiment? The amount of popcorn that we use for each color will be the same. The hot air popcorn popper will be the same. And the measuring cup we use to measure the amount of popcorn at the end of the experiment will be the same. So the only thing that's different in the whole experiment is the two different colors of popcorn. Okay. So we're going to be using, write this down because you'll need this. We're going to be using blue and yellow popcorn. It's better. That's your page. Well, you should be taking notes on the worksheet anyway. Okay, you can take notes of it. Is everybody ready? While we're waiting, everybody have a question? What's your question? We're waiting for you. Okay. Well, if you think of it, you let me know. So we're using two different colors of popcorn, a quarter cup measuring cup that we're going to measure the dry kernels in, a 2-cup measuring cup that we're going to use to measure the popped popcorn, a hot air popcorn popper, and the containers we're going to put the popped popcorn in. Okay. So first, what we're going to do is at the beginning of the experiment, we're going to pour out a quarter cup of popcorn. Okay. For each color. That's just for example. And we're going to turn on the hot air popcorn pop. We're going to let it get good and hot, and we're going to pour the one color in, and we're going to let it pop. We're going to collect all the popcorn in a container, and then we're going to measure using our 2-cup measuring cup how much popcorn do we got. Okay, stop. Then yes, ma'am.
What were the things that we needed to use with the
Okay. I will help you write that down after. Okay, I'll go back to Dr. Peters. Okay, so then we're going to do the exact same thing again with the blue popcorn. Okay? All right, and then at the end, you take notes on everything. Okay, after you've measured all your popcorn out, you wrote that you measured out a quarter cup of each color. And then at the end, when it's all popped, you write down again, measured the yellow popcorn, and we got this many cups. Measured the blue popcorn, we got this many cups. You talk about what your differences are, and then you write a conclusion or a summary. So then you take all of the information that you wrote down, all of your notes, and you turn it into like a 1 or 2 paragraph summary, depending on how much you want to say. Okay? Does anybody have any questions? You guys are going to break into groups and work on the experiment as a group. And I'm going to be walking around to each group, making sure that everything's going okay, and then if you have any questions or problems, I'm there to help you. And at the end, when you're done, you each write your own summary and conclusion by yourselves. Okay, and that's what I'm going to grade. Okay, just a second. Anybody have any questions? Okay. This is going to be fun. Guess what you get to do at the end of the experiment? You get to eat it. That's right. All right, guys, let's get started.